From Graphic Extras. In this tutorial I'm going to show you the Windblast plugin. It's from Andrew's Plugins, volume 14. It's basically creates very subtle or not so subtle lines across an image, and in its default mode it applies it vertically, and I'm just going to show it. It's in Photoshop, PSP, 4cc, CS6, 32-bit. Right, just going to go to the screen now. You can actually see the lines just subtly going down, and you can increase the size of the lines. Called wind. Doesn't really look like wind, but it's a sort of basic a wind blast of stream. It could be rain. Could be great for rain effects as well. Basically just randomized lines just going down. You can modify the direction. Wind blast going horizontally just by clicking that. The thing is, of course, with some images you can't really see the difference. It actually just smears it across, and I'm just going to just increase it so you can see it a bit better. 50%. Right, the plugin also includes other options such as noise, and I'm just going to increase the noise. You can actually see the intensity of the noise increase there. Just reduce that down, and also additional noise as well. Right, you can also shift the colour for each of the channels, and I'm just going to quickly show you for like red. You can just see the red streaks are slightly different, green, and the blue. Well, it creates really unusual colour stretches, and also you can apply a factor to each of the pixels. So I'm just going to show the red. I shall reset this now. You can reset at any point. Just increase the wind blast again, and just increase the factor, and you can see the lines now are more red. So you've got red rain, or you could of course green rain. Anyway, that's a quick run through some of the functions of the plugin. As with all the plugins from Graphic Extras, there's many different blend options, very similar to the Photoshop one. So you can but there's about 100 of them, so a few more that Photoshop could add, I'm certain, if they wanted to create a tarnish effect, etc, etc. How different adds, tile effects, as well as frame and other options. There's also effects modes where the plugin effect is applied like as a blur or smear, as well as a paint like shift effect, and I'm just going to quickly show you that. This is a couple of options here. So I'm just going to apply the effect. You can modify the actual effect via the this mode option here. Also, you can apply different tweaks. Let's just modify some of the settings here. Extreme, that actually randomizes most of the options in the plugin, so you can create very extreme effects. You can also apply a post randomization color effect, which I'm just going to put into the image. There's gradient and gradient blend, post randomize, and you can see the effect blends into the image. You see the blues and greens of the gradient. There's other options such as colour, which I'm just going to quickly apply. I'll just reset that so you can see it a bit more clearly. And then you get different colour of rain. So you've actually got here, the rain suddenly becomes more white. So of course you can modify that, change that to blue, etc. So anyway, that's a quick run through of the plugin Windblast. It's from Andrew Plugins, volume 14, from graphicextras.com.